What if I told you the real stars of anime aren't always the protagonists? Buckle up, because today we're diving into the electrifying world of secondary characters who stole the spotlight. These unsung heroes bring depth, intrigue, and unforgettable moments to our favorite series, proving that even in the shadows, legends are born. Let's celebrate these scene-stealing legends that make anime truly epic. Get ready for a journey into the world of side characters who became legends. Welcome to Channel Anime Complex. Discover how a 1.6-meter soldier and a dancing okama won our hearts and became anime icons, along with many other incredible characters that in this video will explore. How some of these characters evolved from side roles to fan favorites. Moments that made us laugh, cry, and root for them. A detailed analysis of their roles in the story. Now let's give these side characters the respect they deserve. After all, without Levi, who would clean the barracks, and without Bon Clay, who would teach us the true meaning of friendship, these secondary characters, though not the main focus, often become fan favorites due to their complexity, development, and memorable moments. We'll break down the analysis into 1. Context and why I chose the character. 2. Their motivations in the story. 3. Impact on the narrative. 4. Key moments in the anime. Stay with me, and let's dive in. Anime protagonists are known for their charisma, but often it's the secondary characters who capture our hearts and imagination. These characters, though not the main focus of the story, frequently become fan favorites due to their complexity, development, and memorable moments. In this analysis, we will explore 5 secondary characters who truly stole the spotlight in their respective series. Levi Ackerman, Attack on Titan. Levi Ackerman is undoubtedly one of the most iconic secondary characters in anime history. Introduced in episode 9 of the first season, where everything began, the fall of Shiganshina. 2. Levi immediately captures the audience's attention with his intimidating aura and extraordinary skills. Motivations. At first, Levi's motivations seem simple. He is humanity's strongest soldier, dedicated to eliminating the Titans and protecting what remains of civilization. However, as the story unfolds, we discover that his motivations are much more complex. Levi grew up in the underground, raised by his uncle Kenny Ackerman, a notorious assassin. His difficult childhood and the loss of loved ones shaped his worldview. He learned to rely on his own abilities and to value those who prove their worth. His deeper motivation is to protect humanity and honor the sacrifice of those who died fighting for the same ideals. Impact on the series. Levi has a tremendous impact on Attack on Titan. His presence elevates the level of action and military strategy in the series. He serves as a tough but fair mentor to the main characters, especially Eren and Mikasa. His extraordinary strength offers hope in moments of despair, but his humanity and vulnerabilities make him relatable. Key moments. Episode 22 of the first season, The Female Titan. The 57th Exterior Scouting Mission for Levi demonstrates his incredible skill by single-handedly facing the female Titan to rescue Eren. Episode 21 of the third season, Suicidal Assault. Levi faces the Beast Titan in an epic battle. Episode 7 of the fourth season, Assault. Levi makes a difficult choice regarding Zeke Yeager, showing his unwavering commitment to his mission. The most skilled, the most respected. Characteristic of those tough characters who remain calm in the most critical moments and execute their objectives as if it were easy. His charisma lies in the confidence he instills in his friends and companions, making even the most feared enemy seem like just another day's work. Levi Ackerman embodies that pressure. Hey, hold on a second. Before we dive into our amazing content, I need a quick favor. Smash that like button and hit subscribe, or YouTube won't let me compete with Mr. Beast. Seriously, every like and subscribe helps me bring you more epic content. So, show you're an awesome human. Smash that like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Now let's get into the video. Kakashi Hatake Naruto Shippuden. Kakashi Hatake, the copy ninja, is introduced in the third episode of Naruto, Sasuke and Sakura, friends or foes. Initially presented as the sensei of Team 7, Kakashi quickly becomes one of the most intriguing and beloved characters in the series. Motivations. Kakashi's motivations are deeply rooted in his traumatic past. Having lost his father, his best friend Obito, and his teammate Rin, Kakashi is driven by a strong sense of duty and the desire to protect the next generation of ninjas. He carries the weight of his losses and uses these experiences to guide and protect his students. Impact on the series. Kakashi plays a crucial role in Naruto. As the mentor of Team 7, he directly shapes the development of the main characters. His balanced and wise approach provides a necessary counterpoint to Naruto's impulsiveness, Sasuke's arrogance, and Sakura's insecurity. Key moments. Episode 101 of Naruto. Prediction of Death. The Sharingan versus. The Sharingan. Kakashi faces Itachi Uchiha, revealing for the first time the extent of his abilities. Episode 120 of Naruto Shippuden. Kakashi Enlightened. This episode explores Kakashi's past, revealing the origin of his Sharingan. Episode 375 of Naruto Shippuden. Kakashi vs. Obito. The battle between Kakashi and his former friend Obito is one of the most emotional moments in the series. Kakashi, a respected sensei who deeply cares about his students' growth, an admirable friend, and a worthy opponent. From Kakashi's flashbacks to the present, everything is incredibly intriguing. Kishimoto must really like him, given the many layers to this secondary character. Even more fascinating as a user of the Sharingan, Kakashi is always present in all the moments of the anime, much to our delight. This is one of my favorites, Hawks from My Hero Academia, also known as Kigo Takami. He's one of the most intriguing and complex secondary characters in Boku no Hero Academia. With incredible charisma and an amazing origin story, he's a hero even in the toughest crises. I was drawn to him right away, especially in his interactions with Endeavor from the moment they meet. Introduced in Episode 87, Episode 24 of Season 4, Japanese Hero Billboard Chart, Hawks quickly becomes a fan favorite due to his charismatic personality and impressive abilities. Motivations. At first glance, Hawks seems like a laid-back hero motivated by fame and the desire for an easy life. However, as the story unfolds, we discover that his motivations are much deeper and more complex. Hawks was trained by the Public Safety Commission to become the perfect hero, shaping his worldview and sense of duty. His deepest motivation is to create a society where heroes are no longer necessary, a world so peaceful he can take a nap. This drives him to infiltrate the League of Villains as a double agent, a dangerous mission that puts his life and reputation at risk. Impact on the series. Hawks has a significant impact on Boku no Hero Academia, especially from the fourth season onwards. His presence adds a new layer of complexity to the dynamic between heroes and villains. As the number 2 hero, he serves as a counterpoint to Endeavor's more traditional style of heroism, offering a more modern and flexible approach. His espionage mission in the League of Villains propels the plot in unexpected directions, providing crucial information for the heroes while raising moral questions about the ends justifying the means. Hawks also plays an important role in the development of other characters, particularly Endeavor and Tokoyami. Key moments. Episode 87 Japanese Hero Billboard Chart. Hawks makes his memorable debut, showcasing his incredible skills by saving multiple people from a villain attack while maintaining a laid-back attitude. Episode 113 Shigaraki. Origin. Hawks reveals his true nature as a double agent, risking everything to gather crucial information about the League of Villains' plans. Episode 115. Let It Flow. School Festival. During the war against the Paranormal Liberation Front, Hawks confronts twice in an emotionally and morally complex battle, showcasing both his abilities and the weight of his choices. That Hawk's complexity, his internal struggle between duty and morality, and his crucial role in the plot make him one of the most fascinating and impactful secondary characters in Boku no Hero Academia. That if you enjoyed this deep dive, you're in for more epic content. Be sure to check out our upcoming analyses, where we break down the intense clash between Achiko and Toga from My Hero Academia, the epic showdown of Garp versus Kazan in One Piece, and the thrilling first episode of Dan to Dan. Hit subscribe and join us for these exciting explorations. And let's not forget about Luffy's great friend, Bon Clay. Bentham, better known as Bon Clay or Mr. Two, is introduced in episode 92 of One Piece, Alabasta's hero and a ballerina on the ship. Unlike others, I didn't sympathize with him immediately, but he was a curious and funny character. His evolution and unlikely friendship with Luffy, along with his epic moments during the prison break plan, make him an amazing character. It was a genius move by Master Oda. Today, I love remembering him. Do you have any connection with Bon Clay? Let me know. Initially presented as an antagonist and member of the Baroque works, Bon Clay quickly becomes one of the most beloved secondary characters in the series. Motivations. Bon Clay lives by his okama way philosophy, emphasizing authenticity, loyalty, and acceptance of oneself and others. His primary motivation becomes helping his friends, especially Luffy and the Straw Hat Pirates, even if it means putting his own life at risk. Impact on the series. Bon Clay has a significant impact on One Piece. He defies audience expectations, evolving from a comedic villain to one of the protagonist's most loyal and courageous allies. His presence adds depth to the narrative, exploring themes of redemption, friendship, and sacrifice. Key moments. Episode 129, The Miracle in Alabasta. The final battle. Bon Clay uses his main fruit powers to help Luffy escape from Alabasta. Episode 452, The Liberators. Bon Clay sacrifices himself to allow Luffy and the other prisoners to escape from Impel Down. Got a fun character with the true heart of a hero. His friendship with Luffy is admirable and brings everyone to tears with his sacrifices. Unique. Oda literally gave a masterclass on how to use a secondary character with a protagonist role. Kaijiro Rengoku from Demon Slayer, the Flame Pillar, is introduced in episode 21 of the first season, against the regiment of corporeal demons. Despite his limited time in the series, Rengoku quickly becomes one of the most impactful and beloved characters. He was designed to be unforgettable. From the start, he's full of energy, visually striking, and a mentor to the boys. I liked him right away, even more so because of his incredible final moments and the legacy he leaves for Tanjiro and company. Sure, he was a bit unlucky to face an Upper Moon right at his debut, but he left us with an epic, unforgettable battle. Motivations. Rengoku's motivations are deeply rooted in his sense of duty and life philosophy. He firmly believes in protecting the weak and fulfilling his role as a Hashira pillar with total dedication. His primary motivation is to eradicate demons and protect humanity, inspired by his father's teachings and his family's legacy. Rengoku lives by the motto, "Set your heart ablaze," reflecting his passionate nature and unwavering commitment to his ideals. He aims not just to be strong, but to inspire others to find strength within themselves. Impact on the series. Despite his relatively short time in the series, Rengoku has a profound impact on Demon Slayer. He serves as an ideal model of a Hashira, demonstrating not only incredible strength, but also compassion, leadership, and an indomitable spirit. His presence significantly elevates the level of action and emotion in the series. Rengoku's impact on the main characters, especially Tanjiro, is immense. He becomes a mentor and inspiration, teaching valuable lessons about determination, duty, and the true meaning of strength. His influence continues to resonate in the series long after his appearance. Key moments. Episode 1 of the Mugen Train arc. Rengoku showcases his impressive abilities by defeating demons on the train, quickly establishing himself as a formidable force. During the Mugen Train arc, Rengoku trains and mentors Tanjiro, Inosuke, and Zenitsu, showing his mentoring side and his ability to inspire others. Climax of the Mugen Train arc. Rengoku's epic battle against Akaza. The Upper Moon 3 is one of the most memorable and emotional moments in the entire series. His determination to protect others, even at the cost of his own life, solidifies his status as a true hero. That Rengoku's impact on the series is immense and lasting. He not only provides some of the most exciting and inspiring moments in Demon Slayer, but also leaves a legacy that continues to influence the main characters and the overall narrative. Rengoku's popularity among fans is extraordinary, especially considering his limited screen time. His charisma, strength of character, and heroic sacrifice have made him one of the most beloved characters in Demon Slayer. His phrase, "set your heart ablaze," has become iconic, representing not only the character, but also the spirit of the series as a whole. Rengoku perfectly exemplifies how a secondary character can steal the spotlight and leave a lasting impression. His journey, though brief, is intensely impactful. These 5 characters, Levi Ackerman, Kakashi Ataki, Hawks, Bon Clay, and Kaijiro Rengoku, demonstrate the power and impact that well-developed secondary characters can have in an anime series. Each of them not only enriches the narrative of their respective series, but also captivates fans with their unique personalities, intriguing backstories, and unforgettable moments.